after COVID, is there any jobs in US? Yes, I told you, I think during March 2020, I told you the thing is new jobs are opened for a new business has opened, networking, providing VPN connections from work from home. And because company, let me put this answer freely. Fake doctors, yeah, fake or genuine, they lose ethics, morals, and everything here for dollars. Then, okay, after COVID, actually the new business has opened across the globe, especially in India. After COVID, outsourcing companies save abnormally huge money because there is no building, there is no administrative cost, and sales and VP people, VP vice president level and management sales team, they don't need to travel abroad. All the logistics, international travel money they saved, they made huge profits, believe it or not. But same time they deducted 13% or 15% salary. So, and these, whatever the money they saved on the building and administrative cost, that they did not show it on the paper. I'm talking about from March 2020 to March 2021. So companies made huge profits. Companies means clients or whoever. So nobody is at loss, but who are at loss means employees who are terminated or at loss because they have a family, they getting a job, employment and all, right? Individually people suffered a lot, but companies made huge profits. Companies fire because they want to get rid of it, they don't want it. So it's not a loss for them. What is there? Hire and fire is very common in US, right? Then they save money, right? That they don't show it on the paper. In US also they save money because heat, air conditioning, and when it is a snow, cleaning and gross, all these monies abnormally they saved a lot. Some even they cancel it in New Jersey lease, and then they donated all the monitors and they put all CPUs in one location. Up to this is one. Second, somebody contacted me or I contacted somebody in March 2020, and then that CEO told he's stopped filing H1Bs. He told Kumar there is some banks contacted him to provide VPN and networking support because nobody is prepared that everybody will work from home. So that new potential jobs are created, like for providing Citrix support or VPN networking. Business model also opened because till then only for title sake, team lead or hiring managers or somebody full-time employees only used to work from home once in a while, 3 days a week or 2 days a week. Rest of the contractors used to go to office in US, in India also. Now everybody has to work from home, right? So they have used load on Active Directory and networking stuff. So that has potentially opened a new business and new jobs also. Some might have lost their jobs. That is why I'm always telling, always stay on the cutting edge technologies so that you don't lose your job. Like for example, today you know AWS, not full extent, 50%, Azure, and then Google, GCP, Google full. And if you are certified, market is yours. So that much demand is there for DevOps roles and cloud. If you are in manual testing, I am not against any IT professional or any human being, but if you are still in manual testing, God grace you, or I don't know how you are surviving, either it is US or India, because most of the stuff now people are moving to cloud, right? So I don't recommend. For example, I learned Lotus Notes in 2000 year, now 21 years. Still, I want to work in Lotus Notes, not possible, right? That's what I'm trying to explain. You have to be upbeat in the market and improve the technology and learn, and then market research is important. Awareness, like how people came to US with fake BTech in 1990. I'm not saying come on fake, but what I'm saying, they are aware that something is there in US, that is mainframe. Those who can spell COBOL, they boarded the flight to US. So at least you should have that awareness what's going on in the market trend. So then market is yours. But COVID, nobody anticipated or expected, or because we are not astrologers, but still some lost their jobs, but new jobs are created. Many lost their jobs, but companies making profits. That's what I am telling. Now let me look for the next comment and see another video. Some from some Hindi speaking people, Indians, they ask me to make some of the Telugu videos that I made in for fun, right, in the rhythm rhymic way, that they want it in English also, but I don't know how can I find that beautiful words in English. That is what I told them. And yeah, any more questions from anyone? I think you guys are working in US time zone, right? Yesterday I got the message from US IT recruiter for job support. It's clear audio. Yeah, she's saying she will pay $200, but will charge candidate. Yeah, like I said, right, outsourcing companies, they make $75 to $100 per head. One of the victims or ex-employees of outsourcing companies wrote an email saying that, Kumar, we outsourcing companies also do fake, and body is important, not the brain. That is for them, but yeah, otherwise it's all about dollars. I got over 200 calls. Yeah, all those are all fake. You have to get a US client call, then you have to believe that person. Otherwise, it is fake. They are either expecting your passport number. If you are in US, they are expecting your SSN number. They will sell it to fake call centers for $15. Infosys TCS Technology is also doing the same. They are non-technical. Yeah, not managers, BDS. Yeah, text now apply or using eyes. Yeah, I think I covered your questions or comments I read. This is what I want to make, so that whatever missing. And one more, yeah, the other one, life in information technology in India, the gentleman told, I need to make that video in Telugu. That one, he said, he shared his experiences while he is resigning and exit interviews. They will say, don't resign, we will give you whatever the company is offering. Then he said, the company B is offering me this much money and on-site, so give me that salary now, today, pay back that balance, whatever, and give me offer, and then flight tickets or visa, whatever. Then they did not respond, so they will only do a false promise saying that they will send you to US for on-site interviews or jobs or whatever, but all that is trash. They promise everybody on-site, but how can they send? Visas are limited, right? So that is what. And you have seen, right, my properties. So I don't want to blame anyone, but I don't know how people buy cars, houses, and then houses here and there. And I forgot to tell in that video, PPP funds, body shops, President Trump has given them PPP funds to generate the to boost the economy. But these guys, subject to correction, not President Trump, former President Trump has given them use money, PPP funds. That also I kept a video. So that much money they took. And one Brahmin Cash body shop guy also took 3 million. He has only one H1B and one US citizen, but 2 employees. And several body shops, they have employees only in India operating. They also get $1 to $10 million. It's a big amount. So US president, the then president, has trusted and give them money, but they send back to India for real estate, whatever. So this is how people are doing it. We can't help it. And one more video, I thought of make a presentation, but I tried couple of times. I have a screen recording software too, but unfortunately audio is very low. So I made a presentation. I want to show that too. And thanks for all the whoever asking questions, followers, friends, and everybody. I will end this now, and I will see what else remaining videos. I will make it one after another. Thank you.